Hello. So this is one of my favorite stretches to really help release the front hip flexors and really get into the psoas muscles, which those of us who sit a lot, um, really all of us in today's world, there's a lot of tension that's going to then pull into the low back. It's probably a stretch that you have done before, but I wanted to share it because I have some very specific little minor things to pay attention to that can really create not only more safety along the stretch, but also help to intensify it. So it's just a very basic front hip lunge, right? So I'm sure you've maybe done this before, especially if you do yoga. But first, what I want you to pay attention to is one, that leg that's bent. You don't want the knees to necessarily go above the toes. And then you want to pay attention to, so my right leg is bent in front of me, my left leg is behind me. What will want to tend to happen is that leg that's bent in front of you, your pelvis is going to generally want to go forward, and then so you're going to want to bring that left hip forward to help square your hips. So even putting your hands on your hips can help to feel that. Then you're going to want to posteriorly tilt or tuck gently your sacrum and tailbone. So that's going to help create a little bit of core engagement. That's going to help actually create more space through your lumbar spine, as opposed to in this position we tend to have the tendency to want to tip forward, kind of falling out of the pelvis, which is going to create a lot of compression and discomfort through here. So you're going to want to, whichever leg is behind you, pull that hip forward, tuck your tailbone under, and then really pushing out through my back heel as my front leg, knee is going forward. So there's kind of, my two legs are opposing each other in the directionality of force from that really square centered pelvis. You can bring arms up overhead. You can kind of lean over that bent forward leg. So that's going to bring more of a stretch into my left side, into my left psoas. So just reach out if there's questions on that, but really paying attention to it. This can be a good thing to do in front of the mirror to help make sure that your pelvis is square, that your lumbar spine isn't being compressed, so you've got some core engagement, you've got some length there, and hold, as long as feels comfortable for you. This doesn't have to be a long hold. You can go in and out of it, but it's a good thing to do just getting up out of your seat. So try it out.